love this lens. It's my favorite so far. For the Sony system, this was my favorite lens. I prefer it more than the 16mm, to be honest. But now that I bought the A7 III, I have to sell it because I ordered the gimbal from Zoom Crane, the Zoom Crane Plus, and I gave another €400. So I need to get some money back. I can have like 5 lenses, 2 cameras, gimbals, even though I like to get into the professional world of videography and photography.
Turn right.
Right now I have to cut from somewhere something.
Continue straight.
And I decided to keep my 16mm 1.4 paired with the A6500, since I'll use this camera for the backstage shooting. And yeah, so goodbye 30mm. Once I get my Zoom Crane, the next purchase will be a light.
Continue
Maybe
straight.
Peter McKinnon's light. You know, the something, I don't remember the name. But I'll need some lighting. It's somewhat €1,000 for the light. And after that, the next big purchase that I'm saving
In 300
for
meters, turn right.
is the van. I want to buy a van. I want to sell one of my cars.
Head
And
north. In
shut
200
the
meters,
fuck up
turn right.
already. So I need to buy a van because, for example, yesterday where I went to shoot with Kristen, I wanted to take with me some props like a table, some chairs, a few stuff, and I couldn't take them with the car. So I want to buy a van to travel, but also for short distances where I need to get some stuff for a photo shoot, like a light, a few props, my equipment, everything. I want to have some space to put them in. So I need to find a van, something like this. I'll convert it into a living space. I'll get a van and I'll put a bed and cupboards and some other stuff, and I'll travel. I've been following all these people on Instagram who have converted vans into living spaces, and they seem all very happy. I've seen people with babies. I've seen couples with babies, and they're doing all right, living in a van for months. So for me, piece of cake. I want to become a nomad. I want to live on the streets. I hate being stuck in the same place for days, for weeks, for months, for years. Same little tree across the street, same pavement, same. Someone said change is the healthiest way to survive, and I believe that more than anything. Besides having the same girl, like I'm with the same girl for 7 years now, and I find I'm perfectly fine. I'm super happy. Besides that, I believe everything else in your life should be changing in order to feel healthy, like destinations, like food, like weather, like seasons. God created the seasons for a reason. Otherwise it would be only winter or only summer or only something boring, unhealthy. I'm heading to the guy right now. Let's see, I'll try to vlog my sale to him if he doesn't have problem recording him. Καλησπέρα. Χρόνια πολλά. Ορίστε. Δεν σας πειράζει, τραβάω γιατί κάνω vlog στο YouTube, άμα δεν έχω κανάλι.
Είσαι μπροστά ή πίσω?
Πού είναι? He's buying my 30mm.
Hi everybody.
I think he will really enjoy that lens. It's my favorite lens, but as I told you, I have to give it away because I have to.
Δεν χρειάζεται πιστοποίηση. Αλλά χρειάζεται οπωσδήποτε ασφάλιση και αν ομιγέννητο γίνει κάτι.
Okay. He has the cage to mount stuff on the, because he's a professional. Guys, I'm really sad, seriously. I think I'm gonna miss this lens and I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna go and buy it again when I'm better financially. 1, 2, 50, 80.
Πώς είναι eBay shop, λέγεται
Money for equipment. It's not pocket money, it's money that they will be invested back into equipment. I'm going to get a 1,000 euro from someone who owes me money, and then we should go and search which light we're gonna buy for the photo shoots. This is the building we came with Kirsten yesterday. You know what I'm thinking? You see that? This brand, the Indian motorcycles, they have some good looking choppers, and I'm thinking to come with a girl and ask for permission to use some of their bikes. They could bring a bike outside and do a photo shoot like this one. I like the look, the tights she's wearing, the jean jacket, the boots with heels. Take the money and we go find a light. After watching all those YouTube videos about the Aperture 120D, I decided to buy the bullet and buy it from eBay. I found it from UK at 600 euro plus shipping at 15 euro. So I'm expecting the item in April 17th, 2018. Today is 16th, and hopefully tomorrow we'll have it here to play with. The other thing that I decided was about time to purchase was the Zoom H4n Pro 4-channel handy recorder. Again, after some research, I found that it's one of the best recorders for voiceover and recording sounds out in nature, and I'm expecting that very soon. These two things, the recorder along with the light, I believe will elevate the productions in a huge extent, because yes, sound and video quality is important.
Which light do you use for your videos? I was just using a random desk lamp to light these videos.
I'm like this guy right now. Look at the image. I'm exactly like this guy. There's no difference as the quality of my videos are kind of like this whenever I want to record myself in the house.
But I since purchased the light you just saw.
And then you get a professional light and it becomes like that.
B-roll segment, the Aperture 120D. I opted not to get the Aperture light dome, but instead I am using the Westcott Rapid Box simply because it is quicker to set up and take down. Because it works kind of like an umbrella, it is super convenient to use, which is nice because it's easier to take around and it's a lot more time convenient. So why did I get the Aperture 120D and not some other light? Well, the reason I purchased the light in the first place was because I needed something not only for my YouTube videos, but for my professional freelance work as well for clients.
Exactly. I'm like this too.
Instead of getting a cheap 3-light kit, I instead invested the money into one really good light, knowing that somewhere down the road I'll be able to get maybe another one and then another one, and so on and so forth. This light is extremely powerful and produces great color and great consistency. There's no flicker, and I love how easy it is to set up and how simple it is to operate. It doesn't get hot at all, but it also has a built-in fan that is virtually silent. For this video right now, all I have is the light on a stand in front of me here, and it's lighting up the left side of my face, leaving a little bit of a shadow here to give it some depth.
So I'm expecting that light tomorrow and the recorder, and that's pretty much it. Or maybe not. Maybe there's one more thing. Yeah, there's actually one more thing. Check this out. 14-hour battery life. I went to that store and I asked for the best audio system that can depend on battery life, because I want to have it with me on my photo shoots. And create that mood. Fortunately or fortunately, Sony did it again. It is responsible for the damage in my pocket. Let's open it. It has the Sony logo on both sides. And let's plug it in and see if I did right to buy this, because it's big. Guys, I managed to connect with it through Bluetooth, DJ control, all that stuff. I'll play with it later. Now let's just try out the sound. Let's just play a song. Right now it plays without the extra bass, and it's already very powerful.
Maybe they tumbling down, and they didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even make a sound.
Let's try with the extra bass for a second, because
But I never really had a doubt. Still, you're hanging low. I got my angel now. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had to break it. Put a song instead, you know that I can take it.
I just move it like that. If I do this, yeah, I need to find how to stop the DJ thing. Motion control. Okay, as you can see, there are a lot of things here you can do with your phone, which I'm not really interested. It's nice to have them you want to play around with, but I prefer to just listen to the songs as they are. That's it, guys. You'll be seeing this with me in every single photo shoot. That's the reason I got it. It cost me €300. Have you watched the District 9? This is a soundtrack from that movie, District 9. There are some aliens in that movie. Let's do one last alien sound. Run for your lives. Luisa is really upset with the sounds that I'm producing, even though I really like them. I feel, I feel creative. I feel like I'm creating something. Luisa hates it. So until next time, take care.